Yes, guys, welcome back to Kosi's Arsenal podcast. My name is Kosi. How are you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I want to calm down. Because whatever is going on in football right now, especially in Europe, is crazy. It's crazy. You know, in Africa, when you think about football, you think about chaos, especially when football management. You think about chaos. The same chaos is happening in Europe. And FIFA and UEFA and the European Super League are down to wall, and that's what we are going to talk about, because Vinay has also resigned. Vinay, if you don't know Vinay, we are going to make sure that you know that person, who he means to Arsenal, the Arsenal CEO. However, Tottenham have also sacked Jose Mourinho. I did that video and I deleted it. I rethought about what I said in that video and I deleted it. What I had said is not actually what I wanted to say, or what I should have said at this time when football is actually falling apart. So I know I have issues with Mourinho as the manager, but I deleted it because football needs unity. Let's get into it. Subscribe, smash the like button, and comment. Okay, now let's start with Vinay. Vinay, the other name is so hard, but I know you know him. He is the Arsenal CEO, not he has been the Arsenal CEO. He is the Arsenal CEO, but he was on the board of the European Club Association, ECA, and this is an association that takes around 200 plus clubs. According to ESPN, it's around 240 clubs. I was listening to Gabs and Juice yesterday, and Gabs was saying that it's association that takes represents around 240 clubs, and it's known by UEFA. It's also known by FIFA. Now, Manchester United's Ed Woodward has been a member of the board. Chairman of ECA has been the president of Juventus, and also on the board is Arsenal's CEO Vinay, who was appointed as member of the board as soon as he was appointed Arsenal CEO. I think it was last year. Now, after Arsenal confirming that they are in the Super League, Vinay has left ECA, the board of ECA, and Arsenal have subsequently pulled out of ECA, so we are no longer part of the European Club Association. That actually makes sense, and that reminds me of the video I did when I told you that Arsenal will not be playing in the Premier League, Europa League, and Champions League. Does it make sense now? I know, I understand my audience. At times we have to go slowly to get these things fast. So now you understand where we're going. Practically, you'll understand why Arsenal is not going to play European football next season. Not because we are not in those positions. Of course, we are not, by league standards. But even if we win the Europa League, we will not play in the Champions League. Understood? So Vinay has stepped down. That means Arsenal is clearly pursuing the road of the European Super League. And what is even more funny is Eddie Woodward has also stepped down, and I've seen an official statement from Arsenal saying that they stand together with Vinay. They stand together with Vinay in his decision to step down from the European Club Association. However, Jose Mourinho has also been sacked today, and when I first saw that news, I was excited because I don't like Mourinho as a person, and the reasons are so clear. The way he used to treat Arsene Wenger and the love and respect I had for Arsene Wenger, the two are contrary. I couldn't love Arsene Wenger and respect him, and and then love Jose Mourinho at the same time. So that's why I grew up, to hate Jose Mourinho, but I also hate his football. But again, we have to think about it. At a time when all these clubs have announced that they are leaving ECA, at a time when they have announced that they are joining a new league, Tottenham have sacked Jose Mourinho 6 days to a final. Does it make some sense? They have sacked Jose Mourinho 6 days to a final. Pretty it means that they're trying to divert the attention of the footballing world from the European Super League, which we are trying to fight at the moment. That's why all the videos are trying to do a little bit negative against it, to something else. If you look at the events that have happened ever since, they're outrageous. They're just outrageous. Mourinho sacked. That is first and foremost. You have Mourinho already sacked from Spurs. Now you also have Manchester United's Ed Woodward resigning from ECA. Juve's president resigns from ECA. Arsenal president resigns from ECA. A couple of clubs are pulling out from the European Club Association. So a lot is happening around football, and this is the time when we need to be together as Arsenal fans and try to hold everything together. Today, it is expected that Manchester United and Charles Watts has also confirmed that Arsenal will have a very, very closed meeting with the fans, with the players, to try to make sure that they understand the European Super League. I've seen a couple of players trying to fight it. Players like Ander Herrera, they have fought it. They fought against it. I've seen his tweet around, and what I would say is please try to fight this. Try to fight this as much as possible. Get onto Twitter, whatever you can do. Try to fight it. We shall keep giving the love. We shall keep supporting anyone who fights this in all ways possible, because it is just money spoiling football. That is it. Money spoiling football. I'll analyze the situation, the financial situation at Arsenal. I think in a pre-recorded video that will be very, very, very serious. I'll try to do that, analyze that, and try to understand why Arsenal went into this. Because 3.5 billion and 400 million welcome money is utterly crazy. And why I don't want people, and this is where we are going to have fights as fans, is everybody's talking about Arsenal, who are 10th, going into the European Super League. And that is their headline. Mind you, the founding clubs are not, there is no hierarchy. There have been no hierarchy of selecting these clubs. So there is no one qualified. There was no means of qualification. It was more of people coming together. It is Stan Kroenke registering Arsenal there. It is not Arsenal registering as a club. That is it. I know it might be very difficult to differentiate ourselves from Kroenke right about now, but stop saying that Arsenal are 10th and they have qualified for the would-be Champions League. It is Kroenke that has done this. It is not Arsenal as a club. The fans have not said that. You have not seen any Arsenal fans come out and say, oh, okay, we are 10th and we are going to play the European Super League. That's okay. We need the unity. Don't start the bullshit on social media, on Twitter, on YouTube. It won't make any sense. Don't have a go at Spurs. Don't have a go at Arsenal. Because even if it's United, even if it's City, even if it's Chelsea, and they have gone there, the implications are still the same. They're weakening the domestic leagues. That is the implications of it. And that's why one of the board members of the ESL has said that the top priority target is increasing the revenues of these clubs, and then the rest of the motives of football come second. So you want to tell me Arsenal doesn't have Arsenal fans that understand and want to play football the way it has been played? So let us not fight. Let us not fight. Vinay has stepped down. I'm going to be giving you whatever has happened in that meeting with the players. I'll have a live stream at 7 with Glenn, probably if he's on. If he's not on, I'll have it with any other person. I'll try to get in a person, and I'd love to hear from you as well.